What's up, guys? Welcome back to this video. But for today I just want to talk about the top forex pairs to look out for in this year 2021. By the way, happy new year. And so let's get into the video. But before we just enter these are just my opinions, so you can just try whether you agree with me or not or anything like that. So these are just my analytics, and I wouldn't recommend that you just if you don't know what you're doing, just getting in just copy trades like out there. No, these are not signals. Okay, they are not signals. So I'm just giving you the top currencies just to look out for and find opportunities, the top currency pairs to look out for this year. So the first one will be USD Swiss. So I love the way the pair is trending. Yeah, and I recently entered into a trend with this pair, as you can see here. Come on, computer is kind of lagging, slow. I've got multi programs open, so hopefully forgive me about that. And come on, okay. So this is the daily chart, right? Yeah, so this is the daily chart, and oh my god, this is so laggy. Okay, let's jump into the weekly chart just to see like an overview why I say you should look out for it. So just give it a second there. It's so slow, very slow. Okay, so here USD Swiss has been kind of like what can I say this as a sideways, yeah, I can say a sideways pattern since 2011. You can see from here it's just been moving to the sideways path, and we can see that here it is recently tested this support, and now it's heading to this support. So what to look out for really on this pair is, for this video, I'm sorry guys, but it's just about I'll just talk about technical analysis. I don't want to get into fundamentals, but I recommend that you go into fundamentals and check out what's going on, because that's 80% that moves 70 to 8% that moves this pair. So I recommend you check it out. Don't just trade based on one system. Okay, so go on to systems, just combine fundamentals and technical analysis to get the best out of trading. So USD Swiss has been in a kind of in a ranging market. So, and for this is the good thing, right? Okay, so this is why the positive thing comes up. Okay, you can see here that recently it broke out on this support, right? Okay, which was tested again in the year 2014. Okay, it went to the upside, so it broke out here. Okay, so the second thing here is now we are on this one, this second support, and this happened in 2015 while there was the crash on the USD Swiss pair, and you can see here that it bounced, actually got some momentum and went to the upside. And so this is where we are now. Okay, so this is where the game is. So this is where we are. So there are two things here to look out for, right? The first thing is this. Okay, this might happen. Just give it a second. Okay, this might happen. Okay, this might happen. We can see this pair try to bounce back to the upside. Right, that can happen. Anything can happen in the market, but this again can happen, right, to the downside. And this is where I am going for, honestly speaking. I'm traded to the downside because there are other things that I've looked upon that this pair will go down to the downside. But I don't recommend that you just go sell the pair or do anything like that. Don't be stupid. It's just my opinion, and anything can happen. Make sure you do your research, how the currency trends and everything like that. Because if you look at it in a technical way, really on this pair, I mostly focused on fundamentals. So if you look at it in a technical way, we see that here in Q2 it failed to break to the downside, rather it went to the upside. So Q3, what are we expecting to do? We're expecting this to happen, right? This what happened here in 2011 hopefully can happen here in 2021. So yeah, so this is the first one that I am, and I have just gone short on this one. It was on the weekly chart. You guys go back on the daily chart, and I recently took a trade. I ended this trade on I'm not sure which date was that. I think somewhere November, November. Yeah, November. So that's the first one, USD Swiss. So very interesting. We don't know where it might go. It might go to the upside, might go to the downside. Do your own research and search for the best thing. So let's move on to the second pair. Okay. The second one would be USD Canadian. Okay, just wait for it to load up. Right. Okay, so very interesting pair. As you can see here, I highlighted it. I've been looking at it for a long time. I can't lie, guys. Since this occurred after here in 2020 last year, I actually took a trade here. I remember writing all this up to there and just looking at it going to the downside, and when it reached at this spot, I'm like, oh my god, what is going on here? So yeah, very interesting pair to look out for, USD Canadian. As you can see here, it has been in a straight. Again, I'm looking at the technical side. I've already done my fundamentals because USD Canadian also correlates with oil, if you know that, everything like that. So, and commodities at the moment have been doing so good. You can see like iron ore and copper recently going up, and gold has been rallying, so that's good. You can see here that since 2017, yeah, 2017, it has been in an uptrend, kind of in an uptrend, but kind of looking at downside. Let me just jump into the weekly chart to get the big picture. Okay, so we'll just give it a second. Right, so this is where everything goes up. You can see here it forms like a cup pattern. Okay, so it forms like a cup there. Okay, so you can see here that it has been going up, and in 2020 it hit the all-time high. Okay, this part, right, let me just move this down there. Okay, you can see here went there and then hit there, and then it went back here. Of course, it never broke out, went to the downside, and now we have broken this strong resistance, or is it support? Yeah, sorry, support, which has become now resistance. So we have broken this one, and where are we looking for it to go? We're looking for it to go to the downside. Why is it that? Okay, again, I'm not gonna enter into fundamentals, but you have to do your homework, right? That's how it is, my dear. But anything can happen. It can change its mind. It can trend to the upside. Who knows? Okay, so that is the second pair to look out for in 2021. So let's get into the third pair, right? Yeah, third. Okay, it's just slow, so slow. I have a lot of program card. Okay, let's enter into our third pair. So come on. Why? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so USD yen. All right, I haven't got involved in this one. It has been just something else for the Japanese economy. Okay, yeah, so let me just wait for it to load up because it's a little bit slow. I don't even know why I have all these programs opened. That was a bad idea to record a video with those programs open, because it's so slow right now, very slow. Okay, so looking at the technical side, the big picture here is that, actually not the big picture, the fact is that USD yen is trading to the downside. Okay, I am telling you, I would have got involved in this. Again, would have got involved in this, but the fact is that this pair has been in, and I don't know, just been trending in something else, right? It's just something else right now. You can you can even see the difference here. Okay, see the difference here, how it was trending and how it used to previously trend. Okay, you can see that here. Okay, it starts moving to the downside. Yeah, it has some pullbacks, but when it starts trending to the downside, you can see that okay, it's really going to the downside. But now if you look at here recently in 2020, nothing much activity, just high volatile and just so nasty. So what to look out for in this pair? Oh my god, it is so slow. It is so slow. Just give me a minute, guys. Okay, get a bigger machine. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So okay, let's continue this one. So the fact is that USD yen has been in a downtrend. Okay, and now what we're looking for right now. So the best thing that do this pair, you already know it's gonna go to the downside, and I'm sure the Japanese economy is gonna perform very well in this year 2021, due to the fact that they have to bounce back from, they have to reach break even from their previous year of 2020 with all this pandemic and stuff like that. So the best thing that is to do, I think, is to wait for this part when the trend kind of starts trending in a normal trend, the way it's trend. I'm not sure if you hate that, because all this thing is just so nasty right now. Okay, I can't lie, this is just so bad. All this here, all that is just so bad. The way it's trending is just so bad. You can see here the difference, the way it trends. Usually it's very safe, very calm. Sometimes, yeah, it's volatile, the yen pairs are volatile, but this one is just in an unusual state. Okay, so you enter the trade, you get stopped out, it doesn't really benefit you in any way. So with that said, let's move on to our, is it third or fourth? I'm now confused. Oh my god, I think, yeah, fourth pair. Actually, this one's a commodity. So gold, as I said, gold has been in a rally. Okay, and then just remove this, and then just delete this. All right, okay, all right. So gold has been in an amazing trend, as you can see here. I highlighted this is just some strategy I was using on it recently. I don't know why, but yeah, okay, I know why, but yeah, gold has kind of been moving together with the stock market. Okay, yeah, the stock market. Let me just put out my SMA or MA, yeah, simple moving average, and put on the 200. Go to the weekly chart, long term. So actually now go to the daily chart so you can see the big picture here, and remove that one. So you can see here that most of the times when gold reaches the 200 MA, it's always gonna go up, it's gonna bounce back up. And here you can see here that it has reached on the 200 MA, it's gonna coming to the upside. So but what to look out for here really is this. Don't forget that this is the 100 MA, so anything can happen. You can see here that the 100 MA is kind of like caving. So if gold changes its mind, it can go to the downside. But at the moment it's currently trending up, and I'm benefiting very much from that, which is thank you to you, gold, for such an amazing Christmas gift. Okay, so that's how it is. So trending to the upside, and yeah, so there are a lot of stuff that you can look about for gold. But gold really, if you're following gold on the technical side, you really want to go with the fundamentals on gold really much if you want to get to a um reward high reward trades. So as you can see here, that gold is currently here on the all-time highs. I'm sure everybody knows that now. Oh no, sorry, wrong what? Wrong 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 option. Okay, so I'm sure everybody knows that gold is currently up to its all-time high, right? So let me just highlight this thing. Nope. Okay, just highlight that. Boom. So they're kind of like a fake breakout. So if this happens, I'm not really sure. If this breaks out to the upside, we don't know. It can form a double top, like can come over here like this. I'm sure you know what a double top is, right? Yeah. So and then maybe might, who knows? But the stock market is currently gonna do very well this year, and hopefully gold is gonna continue running to the upside, just like Bitcoin. Okay, let's move on to our third option. Not third, 1 2 3 4 fifth. Of course, we cannot forget the right Euro USD. Very interesting here. Okay, so recently USD broke out from its very I don't know how many varies I can put there, even before I started my forex trading. So trend. Okay, so it has been I don't know how many years since 206. Yeah, since 206, and just moving, and now the breakout occurred here. So again, anything might happen. We can see this and go to the downside, to the upside, and this is on the weekly chart. Go on the monthly chart. Just wait for it there. Very slow. Okay, you can see this long candle that just broke above the trend line. So this is on the monthly chart. So if it's going to the upside, gold, Euro USD might continue rallying. So yes, that's my opinion, and anything can happen. Yeah, and the funny thing is that if this happens, like if he changes his mind, like, okay, Slam, Daniel, you know what, I'm sorry, but I don't like you. Okay, it might stop me out there, and yeah, I'll be looking for another sale opportunity. So it is what it is. Okay, and then we move on to Australian USD. Okay, very good pair actually. I have traded this pair since, I don't know, it's actually my favorite, I can't lie. It's my favorite pair. Yeah, I remember, when the whole pandemic started and the recession went on, I entered my trade. Where was that? Was it here, and I exited when everything started looking intense, like, okay, what's going on here? That was somewhere here, right? So I wrote all these things, just went with it, and now it broke out to the upside, and I'm currently in it. So very good. So it has broken to the upside. So let's get the big picture of this pair. If we go to the weekly chart, we can actually see that that kind of recession was actually back here. It went back to the support for 208. So it came back and went a little bit further actually from where it started, 203, and now we can see that most of the time, actually all the time, when the pair breaks this support or resistance, yeah, actually this support, yeah, actually resistance, sorry, yeah, it tends to go to the upside. So as you can see here, repeated action, okay, upside, okay, business cycle, okay, don't know what you call it, if it's the forex cycle or something like that. Okay, so that's what we're hoping for. So to go continue run to the upside. If you look at the fundamental side, is that copper and iron ore have been doing very good, and it has very much impacted the Australian USD, and this has contributed to it going up. Because yes, also yeah, gold also contributes. Fundamentals very much interesting, so I recommend you just try, guys. I know that people don't like fundamentals, but you have to do that. I actually prefer fundamentals over technical, honestly. Australian GPY, I don't usually trade the yen pairs. Let's say they tend to be volatile and unpredictable. Yeah, they're predictable, but it's just volatile. So you can see here, but I'm just gonna give you an idea of yen. But I'm not trading this one. I don't do that. So I'll just give you an idea because somehow they are highly correlated with Australian USD. As you can see here, the way they trend. If you remember my previous chart that I showed you, is similar to the Australian USD pair. If you look at it in the fundamental sides, Australian GPY so intends to go together with the stock market. So when the stock market is doing very good, also the Australian GPY also goes into action. So yeah, again, fundamentals. So look at that. It's very much interesting. Okay, so if everything goes well, we can see Australian USD, sorry, yen, go to all-time highs on top of there. So yeah, but again, during the way we're gonna look at these spikes. This is what discouraged me the most. If you look at the spikes, it goes up, comes down, reaches the high, comes down, reaches the high, comes down. So I'm not sure how you're gonna trade that. Okay, so it's the same thing as I'll give you an example. Let's say you're traveling from New York City to London, right? And then you book a flight. Okay, let's just get creative about this, right? Let's say you start off at 4 a.m., right? All right, and you're expected to reach there at 1 p.m., right? Okay, I'm just saying. And then this plane which you booked like moves like super fast, right? So let's say you reach in London within 2 minutes. Sure, correct. Okay, let's say 2 minutes, right? So you reach there again, you come back to New York City, and then you go back, you come back until you reach the time 1 p.m. Okay, so I don't know how many trips you have made, forth and back. So this is what currently happens in the yen pairs. Okay, they tend to go up, reach a certain point, then come back to where they started from, then go up, and then it's so bad, right? But a lot of people enjoy trading this pair, and I'm not discouraging you or anything like that. We all have our favorite pairs. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Next one is New Zealand USD. So also one of my favorite pairs for this year. It's been a blast. Okay, we can see that it's almost reaching to its all-time high or so. See that there. So I remember taking a trade or so on this one on 2020 in, was it April? Yeah, April, somewhere about here, yeah. I entered there. Again, I took it on the same time as Australian USD on the recession, and exited here where people like lost their confidence and stuff like that, and exited there, wait for it to like do all these things, and then the breakout occurred, and now I'm riding for the final ride. Okay, so that's why it is again. Trends very well, as you can see here. It's not like the previous one, the GPY, so where it tends to go up, reaches its destination, and just decides like, okay, no, my customer never paid me the full amount, so I need to do something back to them. Okay, let's take them back, and then bring them back, and then take them back, and then that's what you get for paying low fees, right? Okay, so that's how it is here, and yeah, so looking for this to happen. And when this happens, okay, when it reaches here, this is where it very much gets interesting. Okay, we can see it calm down. Okay, it can calm down, or something else. if you look at it in the long term, and we can see that this is actually just give me a moment here. Just give me a moment here. I just want to like make a big picture here. And again, this is the weekly chart, right? If you look at it in a big picture here, you can see it's kind of like head and shoulders pattern, if you know what that is. So forming that, but who knows? Who knows? All right, so that's how it is. So very interesting pair. As you can see here, we're going for the last ride. It might turn around at any moment, or it might decide like, okay, Daniel, you know what, I can just give you like, this will be a gift for 2021. Just rally to the upside there, and then and then you can see what you can do. So yeah, that's the other pair that I'm looking out for, and it's very much interesting. And again, these are not signals. I'm just giving you top pairs of mine that I'm currently looking at, and that are very much important, so that can help you find significant opportunities. Right? So the other one is Great British Pound, yen. No, I don't do that. Okay, we just go to USD. So this thing is very much important. And actually, the technical side of this, I can't lie, it has just been so bad on my opinion. I have failed to get any trade on this pair since I don't know what was that, February. My last trade on this pair was in February 2020, last year, and from that time everything has just been bad. The yen, the pound, I don't know what's been going on. So most have just been focused on the fundamental side, just trying to catch up with what's going on the economy, and what's doing this, and what's just keeping around. So yeah, some people called this trend the wave. Okay, like it's kind of the wave, and because why they call it the wave is that the 200 SMA and the 100 MA are just like kind of like moving in a wavy path. So as you can see here, it broke down, trend up, broke to the upside, trend up, broke the upside, broke down, downside. So yeah, maybe even downside or maybe upside, who knows. Okay, so this is a very much interesting pair to look out for this year. And let's move on to the next one. Some of these pairs are just for decorations, guys. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I just take a look at them because some of them correlate well with the stock markets and commodities. They're way beyond that. So the other one is Swiss yen, right? Wow. Okay. So Swiss has reached somewhere about here. I'm not trading this. I don't even know why I was doing this. All right. This doesn't supposed to be here, right? Just ignore this. This doesn't supposed to be. Just delete it actually. Okay. So, oh my god, it's so messy. Okay, so now let's delete the support. So here the thing is and let me just remove this 200. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So the thing here is, we all know that Swiss yen just moves in sideways pattern. Okay. Since 2013, it has been moving in up sideways pattern, and most of the times we can see that this resistance, very strong resistance, has played its big role, its main function, except here when the pair got upset and they say like, okay, you know what, I need some time away from you. I need some time, some space. I need some space, you know, just to clear my head. So I'm leaving you for a month or so. And then the support be like, okay, sure, okay, yeah. 1 month later, she's back. Oh my god. Okay, so this is how it is. Okay, it broke out to the upside and came back here, as you can see here, and started moving again in the sideways path again here. So now here we have reached our strong support, but it's going to be like you can see here, double top Oh, so that's why I highlighted it there at first. Okay, so this is the double top, right? So double top, it can actually go down, can actually come up, who knows, um pairs like this. So here you can see here also the double top worked pretty well, went there, and so yeah, very interesting pair. Might come to the downside, might break out to the upside, but it's just in a ranging market. So if you like ranging markets and sideways markets, this is the one to go for. All right, so with that said, let us move on to our, is it next or final part, the currency? I'm not sure whether it's a final next or something like that. Okay, so oh yeah, okay, our final one is New Zealand Canadian, right? Okay, so this is our final one, guys, right? And these are just the top currency pairs to look out for. You can add more, like Euro GPY, Canadian GPY, and just currencies that you personally love to trade. Okay, so this is another one. You can see that it broke out its main trend. Okay, so that one there. So we'll be looking for it to maybe go to the upside. But the funny thing about this period is that the way it trends, yeah, it trends, but it kind of trends like very, it's a combination of what can say disaster and trend. Yeah, you mix sideways patterns in origin markets and then trending patterns, then just put them together. These forms, right? So this is what forms here. Very nasty. You can see here that this is the weekly chart. Look at this weekly candle. This is why I try to avoid such markets. You can see these candles and everything like that. So maybe because of 2020, who knows? Tends to be volatile, tends to be less volatile, doesn't actually move sometimes, who knows? You can see here. Can you believe this was an entire week? This thin. Wow. All right. Okay. So with that said, this was my top pairs to look out for, guys, and I hope you found something helpful. And again, these are not signals where you should just go and just take blind trades. Make sure you just check them out. Again, you can disagree with me, because anything is possible with the market. You can do your own research, and they're just ideas why you can get good opportunities. Yeah, if you like your system goes with one of mine, you can just do some confirmation. But if you disagree, you can do your own research and you can make your own trades. Again, it's this is a business, and it's everyone from for his or her own self. I can say that. Okay, but yes, anything can happen in the market, so I just have to make sure that you guys don't make any blind trades. So just make sure you do your work, make sure you do your homework, do your research, do your systems and everything like that. So with that said, I think I am done with this video. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to support it, share the video, comment down below what you think. So with that said, I will see you in the next video.